Come on, England, they say. But of course, England do face the informed team of the tournament. They've swept all before them, haven't they? They've recorded 6 victories en route, beating the likes of Italy, Germany, and then, of course, France. Well, yesterday I sat down with a World Cup winner and a Euros winner as well, in the form of Juan Mata, and he told me about what he felt about Gareth Southgate's England, also about Lamine Yamal. Of course, his birthday today, he's 17 years of age, and how good he could be. And whether he actually expected to see England against Spain in the final. Juan Mata, really good to see you. It says here on this ball, Spain versus England. Did you expect a Spain versus England final?
Yeah, really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's a final that I wanted. Yeah, I think England was one of the favourites coming into the tournament. So no surprise there, although there were some difficulties on the way. And I think there were not many high expectations about Spain. It's a young team and coach that hasn't been there for a long time, but they're playing so good. So it's a great day for football. It's a great day for me personally. Of course, I want Spain to win, but England is such a big part of my life.
Let's see what happens. Get rid of the ball. And you talked about the youth. I mean, we've got to talk about one person in particular, Lamine Yamal, ripping it up at the age of 16. I know he's going to be 17 on Saturday. Yeah. Have you ever seen anything like that before?
I don't think we've ever seen any of that, any of us. I think about myself when I was his age. Yeah, I was doing a paper round at that age. Yeah, I was kicking a ball, but I was not even dreaming that I will become a professional football player. Or I was at Real Madrid Academy. But to think that he's doing what he's doing, it's already great. But if you think about his age, it's just incredible. So he's a great player and seems like a great kid. Hopefully he can continue this performance on the pitch, his personality off the pitch, because he brings so much joy for all of us and for the new generation.
Do you think this is Spain's time? Does it feel like it's Spain's time?
I hope so. It feels like they're in a good place. It feels like as a team, they're playing very good, very connected. Everyone understands the role. They're playing the way they want to, and they're getting results. Yeah, I think they deserve it to win all the games that they played. So I hope that they can do it. A final is different. The pressure, the expectations, and everything that comes around the final is different. But I'm really hopeful that they can play at the same level. And if they play at the same level, they will be close.
Everyone talks about tournament football. You've been there. You've won a World Cup. You've won the Euros as well. How difficult is it?
England are desperate for it. They haven't won a trophy at a major tournament since 1966. It's a long time. How difficult is it to win a trophy like that? It's very difficult because it's a short tournament. And like you said, okay, you have to be a good team to win. You have to play good. But in this tournament specifically, you have to have certain moments of luck. Things have to go your way. England had that in special moments. They were scoring important goals and not down to luck, but down to the quality of the players. But it's a tournament that can be decided, of course, in one split second. So it's not only enough to be a great team. You also have to have that certain luck. And we had that when we were in South Africa 2010 and the Euros 2012. You need things to go your way.
Let's see what happens on Sunday. You mentioned that luck, that scissor kick from Jude Bellingham. I mean, he's like the adopted son of Spain at the moment for Real Madrid. How difficult would that be for the Spanish fans to watch, especially if he does it in dress?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'm really impressed with him, not only on the pitch, but also off the pitch, the maturity that he's shown for Real Madrid in his interviews, the way he communicates. And of course, what he's done in La Liga is incredible. That goal was incredible. And it was not luck. It was quality and the capacity to do that in that specific moment. And he's been doing that over the whole season. So hopefully he doesn't do it in the final. He will want to do it. He will want to do it in the final. But great player, and I think a great person. And it seems, again, like a great example for the next generations, the way he understands football and he communicates. And I think it's great.
What have you made of the criticism that England have come under? A lot of it, from the English media as well. How does that affect somebody in a tournament? How difficult is that when you come up against that?
Yeah, it's not easy to deal with all great teams, all great national teams. They have to deal with that. And of course, we've seen that the English players, the coach, they reacted to that in a way that has taken them to the final. So I think they showed maturity and personality to actually say, okay, we are not playing as good as we would like. And we all can see that, but we still can do it. And that's what they're doing. So yeah. And the fact that they've got there, does that justify what Gary Southgate has done? Do you think he's getting it right during this tournament? To take England to 2 Euro finals in a row, I think we all have to understand that that's credit also to him. And so he's doing a good job. Of course, everyone wants their team to play great football all the time and be the best all the time. He's doing, and in my point of view, he's doing a job that deserves credit. And because maybe sometimes, and we realize a lot in football, be careful what you wish for. Sometimes you wish for something different and then you never get to a Euros final. So I think we should all appreciate that.
I agree. Finally, who's going to win and what's the scoreline?
2-1 for Spain in the extra time.
I think it's the reverse. But thank you. Thank you. Good to see you. Thank you.